April 15th. It's Monday evening. And this is my diabetes walk for blood sugar control. It's a nice night out here. Ah, what a day. Guys, like I said, we need to use every weapon in our war chest to fight this battle we call diabetes. And walking is a great weapon. So that's why I'm here, walking for my diabetic health. Um, Today was a great day. As you know, one of my other tools is my keto diet. I started my day with my chia seeds, drink, zero carbs, and I ended the day with my hummus. Now, I just had implants. I can't eat anything hard. Basically, I can barely eat anything. I was breaking my keto vegan diet. I had a little net 2 carb yogurt, but that caused too much inflammation and swelling in my intestines because I don't eat any animal products, and that was upsetting me too much. So I'm just stuck right now eating hummus with some nutritional yeast for dinner and starting the day with some chia seeds. But so that's how my day went food wise. Um, so I normally do my vegan keto, but right now I'm just struggling to find anything that I can eat without upsetting my implants that I just received. Like, I think it's been like 10 days ago, but it still bothers. It's still so sore. Um, Otherwise, you know, I have a meal zone between 4 to 10, and the chia seeds I don't count because it has a zero impact on a zero insulin response. Guys, the basic topic of this live tonight is I want to share with you what happened at the store today. I came in contact with a young elderly man. I think seemed like he was about 62, and a recent amputee. In fact, he still had the drainage line from I would say, coming from the amputation was like 4 inches below the knee. That's the right knee, and it was coming right from the point tip of the remainder of the leg, and and it was still swollen. So it was a recent amputation, and it really reminded me. And I spoke with him. Asked him, was he diabetic? He confirmed that, and it just really reminded me, for me, what we have to do as diabetics. We must fight the fight and be reminded what diabetes does to us if left unchecked. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I've had osteoarthritis 4 times. That's an infection that goes to the bone. Once it goes to the bone, that's when you're at risk of an amputation. Luckily for me, the PICC line worked, in which they supply antibiotics directly to the bloodstream. They put the line inside your vein. And so it worked for me because they put it inside your vein to your heart, and it pumps the antibiotics directly through your blood, directly through your blood, better than the IV. And so it worked for me. And in addition, I had bilateral gangrene. So I've been fortunate. So I know the risk of diabetes and what it can do. And guys, we have to take this disease serious. And so that's why I'm just developing a war chest with plenty of tools. Like I said, I use keto, intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, walking, and I was Up until now, I was controlling my diabetes with just my diet, but my A1C started to raise a bit, so I asked my doctor to put me on Ozempic, which is not insulin. It allows your body to use insulin more efficiently, and as a result of all this combined, well, the walking, the keto diet, intermittent fasting, my A1C is 5.2. Because you have to have a well thought out plan. Because as you get older, it takes more to keep your diabetes in check as a diabetic. So you have to have a well thought out plan, and that's what in my head, that's what I was thinking. Because with my diet, my A1C was starting to raise a little bit, my weight was starting to raise, but I wasn't eating any carbs. So once I did a little research, I said maybe the Ozempic will give me the jump start I need, and I was right. So guys, we got to take this fight. We got to take this fight serious, because in reality, it's a fight for our lives. And if it's not for our life, we can end up on dialysis. We can end up blind or amputee. None of these options are good options. So, I had a good talk with the man. His son is diabetic as well. And I talked to his son. I said, you got to be extra careful, because, and you have to start eating right to avoid the same outcome, So I don't want to go backwards. I know I don't want to go backwards, because I don't want to be in the hospitals hooked up to PICC lines and wondering every day if the doctor come in and say, this is not working, we're going to have to go the surgical route. I don't want to put faith in, I don't want to put my outcome in someone else's hand. I want to take my outcome into my hands. So that's where I'm at today. And just a year ago, all this was happening. So I made I decided to take this to my endocrinologist, and it worked out well. So I'm at a 5.2 A1C. My last 3 lab results were 5.2, and I'm not looking back. But I just wanted to share this story to let you know how things can go wrong, but if we do things right, it's all up from here. Thank you for your support, and I'll keep you updated.